Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and I'm here to share a haul. I went back to Schnucks, and this time I went back for some items in particular. Y'all know every time I go to the grocery store, it is a mess because I end up buying things that are not actually food or very little food. So we're going to see today if I did any better, and y'all can give me a small grade if you want to. But I did go back after the Reynolds wrap that I didn't get before. This was the last one of this size for $3.49. And I found my water. And I guess the one that I got was $4.99 because it was the bigger size with the handle. And I think I found the one that was $2.89 because it was there today. But I went ahead and got this Reynolds wrap. The fish that I wanted to use this with, I ended up already making. But I usually always have parchment paper, Reynolds wrap, and saran wrap on hand. But while I was there, these caught my eye, and I'm going to give these a try. Now, I love the regular Sun Chips. I'm not too much on the flavored ones. I love them when they first came out in the black bag. However, I have noticed that they are now in a blue bag, the regular ones, and I think they're multi-grain anyway. And when I first had them, I didn't even know they were supposed to be a healthy chip. They were new on the market, like when Doritos Cool Ranch came out. They were new, and I loved them. They had the perfect nuttiness to me, and I was hooked on them like I was on Pringles. And can y'all believe I meant to get 2 cans of Pringles and didn't go anywhere near them? I'm just now realizing that. Oh my goodness. Y'all know I'm going to have to go back to the store and see, because I did intend to get 2 cans of Pringles, but I didn't go in the store with a list. So I'm going to share with you everything else that I got. And like I said, feel free to give me a grade if you want to, because we'll see how I did if I did any better. Now, I'm going to pause for a minute when I get to one item and show you what I'm going to do with it. They did not have a lot of meat again today. There were not a lot of meat choices, and I think I did something where I accidentally stepped on something, but I hope I didn't break this seal because I put this stuff right here at the table, and I will pause this and get up to put this in the freezer. I went ahead and bit the bullet and paid the $8.99 for my maple bacon because I love my maple bacon. I eat it like it is. I eat it for breakfast. I will season my greens with this. I will put this in my baked beans when I make baked beans. I will cut off pieces of this and sometimes barbecued rib and stir it up into my baked beans and then garnish the top with this. So I went ahead and bit the bullet. I had to have my maple bacon. And then I went ahead and got some ground beef because they had some. Now, my intent was I'm going to make tacos with this. I don't know yet. I do a lot with ground beef like everybody. I do spaghetti, hamburgers. I don't think I do much else than that, though. Tacos, spaghetti, and a hamburger. I do have a couple of good recipes for a cheeseburger pie that turned out good, but tacos. And what I do is I take the taco seasoning, I chop up some onion, and then I will either use the refried beans with chilies or the spicy refried beans, and I mix that all up, and that's my taco meat. And they did not have the butterfly pork chops that I like. I love my pork chops to have the bone in. And now that I'm looking at this, this isn't pork chops. It's pork loin, boneless, country style ribs. So this is a way for me to make a small, like little barbecue ribette type things. I don't know. I'm just now realizing the cut of these because I was sure going to fry this, but I might go ahead and do something with this and some barbecue sauce. And I'm going to pause for a minute so that I can put that up, but I need to see what I'm doing. So while I was in the store, they had a few more bread items, and they had the oat nut bread that I love. This is one of my favorite breads. I love this for any sandwich you put together. When you get the lunch meat, like I said, that I don't know if it's chicken or turkey lunch meat, but it was basil and tomato flavored. I love that kind of lunch meat sometimes. And I love it on this kind of bread. Another one that I like is the one called wheat berry. It's got nuts in it. So if you like your bread with nuts in it, these are really, really good. I like this also, you've heard me say, with butter on it, and I toast it with whatever I'm having, sausage, bacon, scrambled eggs, whatever. I really do like this for that. And I also use this with that some ham that I get. I don't forgot the name of it now, but there's a ham, sliced ham that I get that I do with lettuce and tomato and honey mustard and the big bag of barbecue wavy chips. But I was glad to get this. And then, of course, I was thirsty, and they had the plain carbonated water. I still have to get out to Fresh Time because I want to try the caffeinated carbonated water. And then this is the one that's $2.99, the alkaline 88 water. Again, this is plain water. And I had mentioned how a nurse friend at work had this, and I thought it was going to have some kind of taste based off the alkaline. But this is really, really good water. It has a clear purity that you can taste. So the next things that I got, I did go ahead and get this because I have the one bottle of Theraflu and I don't want to take it all up, but I'm finding people at work are giving me a cold. And y'all know me, I have to be certain it's a cold because I'll get to acting up with my hypochondriac antics. But I'm going to take a dose of this before I take a shower and go to bed because I did just get off the morning shift. I went ahead since I was after some fresh fruit, but not a lot, and they had these for $2.50. This is just the white grapes. When I was a kid, I used to love those frozen. And then I got these little sliced strawberries, and these two were $2.50. And I do plan on getting a bigger tray and making the traditional strawberry shortcake. I cannot find my lens case, and I've had my lenses in a few days longer than needed, so I plan on taking them out this morning and soaking them. And I went ahead and got another one of these. That little thing was just $1.99, but I tend to go through these, losing them and everything else. And then the next thing I got was 2 limes because I like to put these in my iced tea. I didn't get a lemon to go with it. And then this right here, I got one, if you can see the difference, I got one that is just like double colored, kind of like yellow and light, and then one white sweet corn. I love these two. This one right here is my favorite. This is my second alternate. And what I do with this is you take a stick of your favorite butter or margarine. You take about a tablespoon of either fresh or dried parsley. And then you take a tablespoon of rosemary, the rosemary sticks, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. And then you also take about 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper and salt to your taste. And you mix it up in a bowl. And whether it's on a propane gas grill or a regular grill or your oven, if it's your oven, I believe you put it on 375 for 45 minutes, something like that. You will put that butter mixture all over this. You will wrap it up in foil. And I used to break my corn in half so it would last longer. And it makes the best herb corn. In fact, I have pictures of that on Instagram, but I'm going to show you the rosemary. I did do the fresh rosemary and the dried rosemary. I'm sorry. I did do the fresh parsley and the dried parsley, and there was no distinction between the two. The rosemary, the little stick rosemary, it gives it a sweet flavor. I don't hate rosemary, but I don't like the way the rosemary sticks look on my food. It looks like dust on my food, so I have to get past that. But it's okay. It tastes really good. So I'm going to show you which two it is that I use. So I always keep this around. Once I realize it didn't make a difference what parsley I use, you want the dried parsley like this. And then these are the rosemary sticks. I don't know the right name. I'm going to look and see. Well, it just says rosemary. But it's this because I've noticed that the rosemary comes in different forms. So this right here. And what you do is I'd say a tablespoon. I usually do this when I'm measuring mine out. I just put about that much in my hand. And it does give it a sweet flavor. It definitely gives it a flavor if you don't mind the rosemary sticks on your food. But it's a very delicious corn. And again, it's something that can be made in a propane gas grill, on a regular grill, or in the oven. And again, if you do it on the oven, you do it for 45 minutes on 375 temperature. And then the last two things that I got is I had to get some broccoli because I don't know what I'm going to make with that meat, the one that turned out to be the rib meat. And then the last thing that I got is I haven't had any of this in a while. I didn't even look to see how much it was, but I'm pretty sure it was part of my $60 grocery bill. But I wanted to get some more of this Gelato Indulgence by Breyers. I do love the salted caramel one. When these came out, I tried to try each one, and this is the raspberry cheesecake one. These are very good. And I found myself eating the little red swirls out of there, so I'll probably try this on my day off. But that is it. I just wanted to share that with everyone, and I think I did a little bit better. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But until the next time, everyone have a great morning. Oh, really quickly, my Ulta haul came, and this is what I got. I was going to wait till everything came because I have a Kohl's, a Macy's, and a Bath & Body Works order coming, but I might as well just show you this. This was what I got from Ulta. Now, they gave me this Perversion mascara. I won't be using this because this stuff really burns my eyes. And I mean really. I don't know why it's not focusing in there. But it really, really burns my eyes. I'd like for that to get clear. I don't know what happened here. But yeah, it really burns my eyes. So I don't really want to mess with this. I'll probably, whatever giveaway that I end up doing next, I will probably put this in there. That's better because I was about to get mad. This is the back of my phone. I got everything turned around. But this burns my eyes really, really bad. So if I do a giveaway and you happen to catch it or you'll be interested in that, if I do, let me know. It is the black one. And then they sent me this long-lasting makeup mist. I also kind of don't need this unless I took it to work and put it in my little makeup bag, because I have a lot of these. Y'all know I have the honey one, the cherry one, I have the all-nighter one. I do buy a lot of Urban Decay, so I do get a lot of their stuff like this in product with purchase or something like that. And then, of course, y'all know what I actually wanted was this. I wanted this because I gave my daughter my electric palette, and then I was sorry, but I couldn't really take it back from her. I wanted to, but I hate to do something like that. But she really liked it, and she actually was using it, and she loves colors like that. But I hear they have sectioned this off, and see, mine came with a brush. I was sorry that I didn't keep the brush, but they sectioned this off because y'all know there was the talk about what was safe for the eyes and what wasn't. So these colors over here are safe for the eyes, and then these are for face and body, but people put them on the eyes anyway. And there's no like glitter in there besides that orange one down there. So that was it. The rest of my mail stuff, when it comes, I will share it with you, and the inside of the box looks like that. So I will get off of here and leave everyone at peace. And this time, until the next time, everyone have a great morning.